guys want to talk about this stadium? Certainly soccer in America and Canada has developed quite a bit over 18 years. So we're proud of being the longest running professional league in North America. We've just laid out a big plan to be one of the top leagues in the world in 10 years. We've got a lot of things that we want to do to be able to achieve that. A lot more investment will be required, a lot more development of players and facilities and new teams, and convincing people to come at it particularly. You got to work with those players that have interest in coming here at a time in their career that makes sense for them. Our clubs are not looking to sign older players, they're looking to sign young players, but it's got to be something that makes sense for the players with where they are with their careers and what our financial capacity is.
Reports are Home Depot Center is not full tonight. How concerned are you with what's going on?
Well, I'm going down to Los Angeles tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be a topic in the media scrum that'll happen tomorrow. We believe in a second team in Los Angeles. We originally in 2005 came up with this concept of having a club that was connected with Mexico, and it hasn't turned out quite the way that we had hoped. I have not seen the final report about what attendance is down there, but certainly if it doesn't grow beyond what I've heard, their ticket sales have been, I would be concerned. We've got to do better in the Champions League. I think the opportunity for an MLS team to win the Champions League in this region and go to the World Club Championship and compete against some of the best clubs in the world is an important goal. It's something we're pushing our clubs to be mindful of. Hope that they will take that tournament, which I think is much better managed with the new leadership at CONCACAF, take it far more seriously than some clubs have taken it in the past. The calendar discussion is one that's ongoing amongst the media, our fans, and certainly amongst the league. I don't know that we would move it just because of the Champions League schedule. We moved it. This is the earliest we've ever started. It's going to be the latest we'll ever end. The weather hasn't been great in a handful of our markets. I understand it was 20 degrees wind chill in Philadelphia today. So all these things got to go in the pot, be stirred around, and hopefully come up with a decision that makes sense with all the things we need to satisfy. Well, again, part of our goal, remember, I talked about four things. Quality of play, passion of our fans, the relevance of our clubs, but also the continued stability and financial strength of the league. We don't want to just have a league that is popular. We want to have a league that has a strong financial foundation. So it all has to work hand in hand. We want to grow our fan base. That will lead to increased revenues. If our revenues are able to grow, we're confident that we will, like most leagues, end up spending more of that revenue on players.
So much of revenues now is tied to TV contracts and ratings. How do you drive that end of it?
It's a matter of just building your fan base and being more relevant in the local markets, having fans that really care about their clubs and care about where their clubs are in the MLS Cup tournament. And as they're following their team, they're also wondering what some team that's right below them is doing, and if that team is on national television, our hope is that they'll watch them like they do in every other major league in America. So it is about building the scale of the league and spending a lot more time and effort and money on marketing and promotion. I was very pleased with the March to Soccer month-long promotion we had, the jersey launches that we did, the rivalry week we have coming up in 2 weeks. These are all part of trying to create more national appeal for the league as opposed to just depending on the local fan base. Credit for what he's done as a first-year team in Major League Soccer. They've done a great job. They built a terrific building. They've got a good, strong brand. Their team is competitive. He's very, very focused not just on the game, but he's also focused on having a strong, stable business and building his fan base. He's got great media relationships. I'm very pleased, very pleased. One of the reasons why I came to this game was not just to see the 45,000 people here, but also to pay my respects to Joey Saputo. And there are a lot of great leagues. There are certainly terrific leagues in Europe, but Mexico's a great league, and I think they're doing a terrific job. So I think today there could be a handful of leagues that represent the top, but 10 years from now might be a different league. We just want to be part of that narrative. People think about great soccer league, you want them to think about Major League Soccer.
So is it more about respect then about any type of number that you
I don't think
throw
there's
at
any specific measure yet as much as it's about respect and credibility. We're still working hard in New York City, trying to get our 20th team there, continue to work with the city of New York, the local community, local elected officials, potential investors. Florida has become a bit more, a lot more attention in Florida over the last couple of months. We're paying a bit more attention down there.